Hello. Hey, all I gotta do is go live on YouTube and TikTok. Okay. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok now. Yeah. Monitor the live. Alright, I can close Firefox now. What a relief. I'll finally be able to play the game without, all that lag. Okay, so we're playing more meta for ReFantazio. Okay, request follower. Let me talk to Barden first. Hi, Patrick. How you doing?
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. I'll be frank with ye. There has been an incident. Thankfully, nobody died, but they surely could have. And I know the crafty fellow who did it. He wouldn't confess even if we backed him into a corner. So I'm thinking of striking a deal with him. But you know, the thing is, I'm not very skilled in negotiating. Be yourself. I convinced Barden with my eloquence.
What?
Be myself, you say. And what, just face the problem head on like there's nothing to be afraid of? Just be honest to a fault.
You're doing great? That's awesome. Happy for you.
It certainly seems a far better thing than working out some plan. I can only be myself after all. Gotta play the hand I was dealt.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you, Goober. Won't you come with me?
Of course.
Thank you, truly.
I thank you for being here. I've made up my mind now. Come on.
How am I doing today? I'm doing good. I did my Japanese kanji practice. I think I did like 200 to 300 reviews.
Listen to me.
Listen, all of you. Someone here set fire to the administration building. We managed to put it out before anyone got hurt. But this is treason.
You hear me?
The traitor should come forward immediately. Did you want to become a governor so badly that you would go this far, Sir Gastro?
Hello, Melanie. How are you doing?
What?
Surely you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this?
I know who it
Oh,
was.
I'm done listening to you and all your denials. Take him away. Sirs, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot?
Just so.
Yes, Barden. Your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you.
What did you say?
What are you saying now?
Listen to me.
My fellow townspeople, will you go on never questioning this man? Look what's happened to your town under his rule.
Seriously.
Guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your town or theirs?
Let's do this.
Furthermore, is this man in any way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote to decide once and for all.
Huh?
Vote? Is that where we decide who's governor?
No, I see.
Such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it.
Why?
Oh yes, you will? The people should decide! Just like with the king. Well, that fellow is certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. It will reveal to all here that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur.
Barden.
You should accept the will of the people, Barden.
What?
Ugh, I hear ye.
I haven't a choice.
Fine. However, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them.
Am I understood?
Do you all understand that? I'm keeping a watchful eye. Don't forget it.
You're a great help.
I thank you. Nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seems so frightened of me, even the wee ones. They're even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. God, the way they look at me.
Got to say.
Hey Goober, tell me true. Have I erred when it comes to my methods?
I'm not sure.
If so, then.
Well, what in the world should I have done instead, eh? I mean, I thought they'd understand my reasons soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt. I'll tell you something. I have no choice but to just hope they'll come round. My duty is to protect the Weons from rampant villainy.
Well then.
There must be another strategy. Let's find one together.
Your sincerity is always touching. Thank you much for being so thoughtful despite having your own business to contend with. Hope I can always count on you for the best advice.
Still, though.
The vote will be held soon by the looks of things. I can't lose. I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well.
I can feel Barden's firm resolve and deep faith in me. Rank 5 Barden.
I wish I had better tidings for you.
Improves the chances of escaping from squad battle. Oh, thank God. Scion's merit. I heard you as I was passing by, and I wanted to say that you have a beautiful voice. Have fun. Oh my God, thank you. That's so sweet of you, Xavier. Thank you for the likes as well.
Worry not. I became governor by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectations. That's how it should be.
I parted with Barden, who had a grim look on his face. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Doesn't look like it. Still waiting on Hulkenberg. Let's see why. Let's see if they'll tell me why I can't talk to Hulkenberg yet. I don't feel anything right now. Oh, maybe it's just that she's not around?
The truth.
Eyes may come to mind. I don't know if he'll talk to me right now, though. Okay. Yuna. Okay, don't know where she is what the game's telling me, I believe. Same with Maria. Alonso. I don't think Alonso would have much to say given my current courage. Oh, I need more courage for Alonso. Brigitte? He won't talk to me right now either. And then there's more. Okay, let's do something courageous then.
Alright then. Where to?
Go to Mortira. Okay. Let's do the courage test.
What in the blazes? Good.
Okay. Let's go. Let's increase our courage so I can talk to Alonzo again.
Hey.
I got a foreign coin.
All right.
Courage went up. It's almost at rank 5. Successfully challenged the test of courage at the highest difficulty. Cool.
Time
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I need more tolerance from Maria. Spell Katharina. I don't know where Katharina is. Hulkenberg?
All right.
Okay, she's not gonna talk to me right now. I don't know why. Yuna? Okay, she is nowhere. So I need more tolerance, and I need more courage. Well, Juna's right here. Can't talk to her, though. Let's see. How long do I have? I have 10 days. I'll do this. I'll do that on the 8th day. Complete the quest.
Let us have faith in Lady.
That's for eloquence. Let me check the map.
All right then.
I'm looking for... Yeah, I think up there is wisdom.
Where to?
How about Brawlhaven? Wisdom. Tolerance, I think, is on Anglers and Square.
Just can't stand it.
This for Inalda! Then perhaps the rumors are... Rumors? It's hard to avoid news of the exhibition in this city. Even amidst all the surprises, you were the most unexpected part. An elder boy distinguishing himself in a quest to alter the course of history. Oh, what bliss. It's enough to make me... Apologies. I got a little carried away there for a moment. Allow me to introduce myself. Our goal is to aid downtrodden tribes by improving their lives. After the suffering I've witnessed, your continued success is a joy. This world is steeped in prejudice, don't you think? If you would like to help it become just a little bit kinder, then... How about supporting my fundraising efforts? Even just 250 Reeve would be a great help. Hey, 250. Why not? Thank you. I assure you this will help the cause.
Speak to you for a moment.
If it's not too much trouble, would you lend me your ear? I'd like to explain how we'll use the money you donated to us. Besides, it's because of you. What? For some reason, my life was restricted. That's weird. Did it look suspicious? Suspicious how?
Besides, it's because of who you are that I want to impress upon you how these suffering and poverty can earn a living.
Oh, yeah?
He's really passionate about this, isn't he? I'm a little curious to hear more. If I learn about the man's activities to support suffering people, I might gain some tolerance. Want to take some time and listen? I'm all ears.
You've made me day.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Let's take a short stroll. Until a few years ago, I was conducting magic igniter research. I sincerely believe these studies were used to benefit and develop our country. But after witnessing the countless horrific experiments sanctioned by the state, I changed my mind. The impoverished minority tribes are the ones subjected to these experiments. They're paid below living wages to wield dangerous igniters. When I challenged the other researchers, they told me not to worry about it, even though there were often young children among the subjects. It is our burden to bear for creating those things.
Is that what led you to activism? And now you're working to help those who were hurt?
I hold no illusions that I can atone for my crimes or be forgiven for them. But it is clear to me what I must do. I always believe that igniters will make the lives of people easier, and in fact, many have benefited from them. But it's all wrong if the weak are sacrificed for the sake of convenience for others. From that belief, I began this cause.
Appreciate your support.
The donations I receive are distributed near the recruitment center. I do this to ensure no one has to earn their wages through cruel experiments.
Learning from the man's devotion to his activism, I feel my tolerance has improved.
All right.
It's not much, but please take this as thanks. Thank you for hearing me out.
Well then.
Why did it do that? I don't know. It says my live is suspicious. It says, your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results, as we have detected suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity policies. I just appealed it 3 minutes ago, but my live is probably going to remain restricted. We had a hearty exchange of opinions, but it's time that I head back and meet up with everyone else. Suspicious sheep. That's me.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I need more courage. Let's go. Funny enough, that's hilarious since they allow AI slop to run unchecked. Absolutely. It is hilarious.
What in the blazes? What in the blazes?
What? Oh god, I need to find a different place to do my courage stuff. Tolerance. You're the candidate from the exhibition, aren't you? That means you're taking aim at our precious relic, is that correct? I only wish to borrow it. Borrow it? From whom? I'd consider it a kindness if you could explain. I've no quarrel with you or your intentions. I simply wish to learn more if possible.
Right?
More about what's happening. Well, why not? Interacting with people from other cultures will help you grow as a person. Understanding different cultures and points of view could improve my tolerance. Want to spend some time talking to her? Thank you. Well then, let us go elsewhere to speak. You've been to our homeland? Unbelievable. So you meant not to steal the divine relic, but to save the island from the dragon god? If what you say is true, if we do indeed have someone fighting on the island's behalf...
What?
Ma'am? Are you crying? We're on your side. We won't betray your trust. Thank you so very much. Really. I thought that as long as sanctism reigned as this land's faith, I would never know happiness. To hear hushed remarks follow me in the street, to receive no medicine from the church when illness strikes, this is normalcy. And when the sanctus offer up the divine relic, I felt nothing. In fact, I grew frustrated that rage did not come to me. But I see now that hope was right there beside me. You did not merely fight to save the city, but to save all of us. We help anyone in need. You really mean that when you say it. You are a truly exceptional young man. Please lead our island, no, our country onward. I feel overcoming our cultural differences and speaking heart to heart has improved my tolerance. Pardon me, would you speak to me once again? I should like to learn more about our island. The conversation ended up being really fun. I should get back to everyone soon.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Arden gave me life-saving medicine.
Hey.
They were talking about the Colosseum in Brylehaven. Okay. Alright then.
Where to?
Let me look up. Courage Virtue Guide. How to raise courage. How to increase courage. Okay, so if I do the Colosseum stuff, diving competition, Merchant's Bazaar, Port Brylehaven, daytime only. Okay, I'll do that. Merchant's Bazaar.
Let's go.
All right then.
Where is the diving?
What's his it?
Mag broker?
What in tarnation's going on? What in tarnation's going on? Oh. All right then.
Oh, I see courage on the map. I need to go the other way.
Blast this heat.
Stay there.
All right then.
Right here.
Oi, mate.
Oi, bruv! Witty-tick, are you that candidate who... Nah, can't be. Anyway, ever dive into the sea before, mate? It's way deeper than you're expecting, I'd wager. Us men of the sea measure our courage by seeing how deep we can dive. Care to test your mettle? Let's see which of us can dive deeper than the other. If you beat me, I'll even reward ya.
That means.
So basically a diving competition. If you win, you'll get a prize, and maybe you'll become a bit braver too. If I dive fearlessly into the ocean's depths, my courage should grow. Wanna have a diving competition with this guy? I'll take the plunge.
Wicked.
Ha! Knew you'd be up for it. Alright, now I'll lead you to the perfect spot.
I left us the ocean. If I don't dive deeper than him, I'll lose. Do whatever it takes to win. But, not if it means you die.
Oi, let's go.
Not surfacing for that long left me gobsmacked, alright. Never thought you'd dive deeper than me. It's brilliant, bruv. Here's your promised reward.
Nice work, though you had me worried you were going to drown there for a moment. Learning from the masculine aura of the man of the sea, my courage improved.
All right.
Wow, you're soaked. Try not to catch a cold, okay? I've returned to the group with Gallica. Back to the Virgo Island Tavern.
All right then.
I see tolerance on the map.
Let's
Dig
go.
it out, mate. Let us have faith in leading you.
I am looking for tolerance.
We are witness.
All right then.
I'm going the opposite direction. I need to go.
All right then. All right then.
This way.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon. All right then. Such a sky surely shows.
Oh, that's imagination, I believe. Damn, I thought that was tolerance.
Where to?
Let's go. We meet again.
Oh, we meet again. If you're interested, let us speak once more. What do you say? I wish to hear more of the pagan village.
What do you think?
If you learn more about the Mastari, your tolerance will probably improve. Want to spend some time talking to her? Talk to her. Thank you very much. Oh, to hear of the island from one who's really been there. What was it like speaking to the residents there? Were they perhaps slow to warm up to you?
Really?
Yes, but there were lots of cooperative people there too, including the chief, Adeni. Even the chief trusted you? You all are really something, aren't you? I feel overcoming our cultural differences and speaking heart to heart has improved my tolerance.
All right.
I deserve not such a lovely tale. You know, there are Mustari all over this land. If you've the chance, do speak with them as well. They'll love to hear about the village in our homeland, I'm sure of it. The conversation ended up being really fun. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Shall we?
Oh, by the way, you have a request that's due soon. Which one? No, that's not it. Requests. Guiding gift. Oh, I need to do that soon. Just one more try at
All right then.
getting the courage up.
Too.
I think I don't think I can do the courage one anymore in Browhaven. I can do the Colosseum though. Let's try out the Colosseum.
That reminds me.
What now?
Uber is currently wizard.
Welcome, warriors, to the Varmareno Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle? There are rewards after we prove it, right?
Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors, of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock, and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly. Don't want our audiences yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it, though. Care to get certified?
I'm in.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first.
Right. When you're ready, I'll be here. I'm excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
I need to claim victory at the Colosseum and obtain the reward. The Manjula boasts an otherworldly defense, so I'll need perfect preparations to defeat it in a limited number of turns.
Do you need something?
What do you think?
Up to 30 matches, huh? Sounds grueling and tough, but it's up to you. The Gauntlet Challenge is where you take on consecutive battles against monsters. Can you withstand 30 consecutive battles, or will you throw in the towel? That sounds really difficult, actually.
Got it.
Okay, let's try this. It blocked the fire attack.
Oh, please. I see your game.
Finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Done. Haha. You did it. That wasn't so tough.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight. And what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Accomplished.
I was given a reward for my valor in the Colosseum. Popularity rank 15. Okay, and then? What happens next?
In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same ranked tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is a gambler's manual. The treasure of the Colosseum, this legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now, though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. I got a rank insignia from the Colosseum. I should challenge myself to take on the ranked league when I have time again. I bought everything.
All right then.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I think there's someone I can talk to for tolerance up ahead.
What should we do?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa. All right then. All right then.
Is this tolerance?
All in vain.
I've heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know of the history of this island? Not very much. A wise answer. A fool will boast knowing and feel no need to ask further questions. Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have a moment. A mystery history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about the culture. Interactions with different cultures and points of view might raise my tolerance. Want to take some time and listen?
Okay then.
A wise decision. Then let us find somewhere quiet to talk.
I shall tell you.
Lady Yufa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years.
What?
What do you mean? Were the other priestesses before Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. I see. I didn't realize what a heavy burden she was carrying. Lady Yufa ought to know better than anyone how important it is that she fulfill her destiny.
That is.
10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child, and her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple.
Yeah.
They lost their lives in there, didn't they? They did, engulfed by the storm of our deity's rage. If Dragon God Et would not hear the pleas of his highest acolytes, then what of his worshippers? The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt of the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Adeni and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present. I learned about Yufa and Adeni's parents. From learning about the island's complex circumstances, I feel my tolerance has improved.
All right.
Thank you.
Well then, does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let us speak again if you should so choose. Okay, now I'm gonna continue the story.
Time marches on.
In the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
I hear monsters have made themselves quite comfortable in a cave near the rural capital. It used to be a bandit's hideout, but then those beasts moved in.
Clever lot, aren't they? Holed up in a place like that, it seems like hunting them down will be quite the chore.
So it does. It was a bandit hideout, so it can be assumed that the layout will be quite labyrinthine, and ripe with spots from which to ambush intruders. I hope no one ends up wandering in by accident, but it's still dangerous. You think the recruitment center has put out a bounty?
Well then.
Okay, let us...
All right then.
What is that on the map? It's red. I don't know what that is. Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
Request?
Let's see.
That's the Dragon Temple.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there by this afternoon, right, Nerys?
But of course! It's your preparations you have to concern yourself with.
Let's go.
So we bring the fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us.
What to pick?
I hear a voice.
Truth is,
There's something I must tell the captain.
Heisme comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Where is Heisme? That's not Heisme. Hello, Juna. Oh, wait, I don't need to go looking for him.
the truth.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village.
I'll listen.
Yes.
Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you'd prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he is the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, that's not their leader's fault.
Is that why you left?
Yes, there was an incident. One final push I could not take.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif, but in my youth we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved.
What happened to them?
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence. And yet, the village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took a role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village.
There's nobility in that. You're honorable too, Heisme.
Listen,
I, who did nothing but run away? There is a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest.
Can't help but pity them.
A fair enough assessment. In some ways, they've entrapped themselves. But you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew. I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet winds blow, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision.
no.
There's nothing wrong with hesitating.
But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father?
He's not the child abductor. He is honorable. Yes, that's very true. He has done good things. If we want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
no.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Goober, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off the burial longer and ever longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you. You who placed your trust in me.
I can feel Heisme's fatherly determination and his deep trust in me. Rank 5. So to hear this makes me sad? Yeah.
Back to me. I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure.
Of course I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date.
Navigating the archipelago's currents once more, the Dragon Temple again comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, and the Gauntlet Runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magma.
But I understand where he's coming from. Me too. Now we got to go through this dungeon. I got 2 quests here. The main story quest and a quest from a villager.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's get our team together and see if this potion works.
What do you think?
So, I suppose you just have to pour the potion of blight on the roots. Ready to try it? Use the potion of blight.
Take this one,
This
please.
buildup is killing me. Bottoms up!
Hey,
But wait, after all the trouble we went through to get it, are we sure it's going to work on a tree of this size?
Juna is right. The only way to find out is to pour it. Why is it moving? What's going on here?
Though 'tis a monster in a tree's disguise, this blight brew has stripped away the oaken mask to reveal the beast within.
Wait.
Whoa, it's none too happy about it. Honestly, couldn't the draught have stripped away the armor too?
incoming!
God, nothing for it. Let's chop this tree beast down.
Carol. Maybe it's weak to fire.
Face me! Let's say come forth, royal soul!
It is weak to fire, because it's a plant type.
I shall vanquish evil! Tougher than I thought. Read now, accept your fate.
Ah! That was really easy. Let's go. Unscathed triumph.
Not bad, eh? Tremble before me.
That scared me, but we managed somehow. Honestly, all that trouble over an angry shrubbery.
But our way inside the temple is now clear. Let us push onward to find Yufa.
You're right.
Right, we've had a rough start. Time to get back on track.
Pushing forward.
Pushing forward. The entrance is open, so let's head into the temple.
Sorry.
We must get that priestess girl out of here safely. Quickly now.
What do you think?
We're going to look for the priestess, right? Let's go.
Let's hurry. There's no guarantee she's still unharmed.
Here.
The magma is so thick I can feel it on my skin. The melancholia here is different.
Speaking of,
You can sense the melancholia too? Louise must have valued that in you.
hey, you are.
Oh, we did it! I knew you could do it.
Scintillating marble.
Very impressive.
Yeah, nice one.
Come on!
We got this.
This is bad. How's that?
Amazing. Great move back there. There they go.
I can't believe the size of this place. It's like a proper labyrinth. I wonder how deep it goes.
Perhaps we could tell were it not for this strange mist. The path ahead is shrouded.
I must go before the dragon god.
What can I do?
I am the priestess. I must offer myself in sacrifice.
What's up?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright?
I just heard a voice inside my head. Apparently it belonged to the priestess.
The priestess's voice, you say? I certainly couldn't hear it.
Okay, so
Well, if you heard her voice, that means she's alive. Come on, let's go find her.
let's go.
If Yufa's here, the lance is too. Let's press on.
What?
Huh, am I seeing things? Or isn't this where we started?
Hey.
Does something feel off to you? It's like we haven't made any progress at all.
I've sensed it as well. Perhaps we've been brought back to where we started.
Mayhap.
It's perhaps something to do with this mist. It could well be a result of melancolization.
No.
I don't know if I'd call this melancolization. No, this mist might just be sophisticatedly designed magic.
Magic, you say?
A contrivance of the temple itself, perchance? A trap laid to ward off intruders.
If so.
If it's a trap, then there must be some way to spring it. Let's keep trying.
This confounding mist. There must be some trick to it.
That's.
A polar stone. That's the stone the old lady was looking for. One is fine, but we can still find the others. How many am I supposed to be getting? Let me check quest. 3. At least 3. Back to the start again. Let's try again, I guess.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Gargoyles.
Let's do this.
To arms! Heisme, no!
Someone help him get back. What? Heisme got knocked out. We gotta revive him. Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Recovered from regret. From forget.
Revive him. For the captain. Let's keep it going.
Who do you think I am? It's no
You
good.
kidding me? That didn't do a thing. Guards up. Heisme got knocked out. We gotta revive him. Only
Keep-
two
are you
enemies
prepared?
left. Stay sharp. That one. Stroll always comes. This is just what I need. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That was not a smooth finish by any means.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
What now?
I need Heisman to be something else. Baker. Make him a mage. Healer. Merchant. Knight. Okay, for Gunner. Magic Knight. Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right? I'm counting. Of course.
Steady effort is key.
Okay, and I need skill inheritance. Things that aren't...
All right.
Plunder life, plunder magic, and
All right.
harvest. This seems good. Auto recovery. Ad starts in 1 minute.
We've been spotted. On your guard. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I think that's all of them.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Let's push through.
That was neatly done.
Come on.
I imagine that would be of use.
I saw the mist surrounding them. Okay, ad break ends in 3 minutes.
What now?
Be right back. Okay, we're back.
Back to square one again. Damn it, back where we started again.
How much longer do we have to deal with this? I've had just about enough of this wretched place.
Settle down. If this is indeed of magic's making, there shall surely be some manner of clue as to how we must unlock it. A clue, huh? Perhaps there's some sort of mark or sign somewhere.
Right.
There must be some kind of trick we can use to navigate this maze.
Check this out.
There's something written on this stone monument. It says, "Those who are lost does the mist bedevil, but upon the proper path no mist will dare be to thwart thee."
So that means the mist will be thicker if we're on the wrong path?
I see.
Interesting. Then if visibility worsens, it implies we're off track.
Well, I figured that out.
If so,
It would seem that we may find our way by following the path without fog.
Turquoise.
I think they see us.
How odd, we appear to have been set back.
we've shaken them. It ought to be safe now.
I don't see a way down from here.
This.
Something's been etched here. Let's see. It says, "Thine eyes of report doth not tell all. Only those with the conviction to alter their perspective may find the way through the dark."
Perspective, is it? So we have to change how we view things here? So we need to look at things beyond what's in front of us. Or at least that's what I assume it's trying to say.
Change our perspective, huh? What a thought-provoking inscription.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone. Out of the woods just yet. Be careful. Oh, right. We hit it where it hurts.
What? How do none of these work? How about this one?
Look, something written on the stone monument. Mortals are all but lone shards of Mother Earth. Look to the stars. Follow the dragon guide's guidance.
There's a certain poetry to it, isn't there? Sounds like it was meant to encourage living in harmony with nature,
However,
but to invite us to look to the stars. Surely we cannot do that from within the temple.
No.
No, perhaps it shouldn't be interpreted literally, which means we need to look at...
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
That was the last of them.
I'm following the gold.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone! Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
It's a mural. The old world is inscribed here in archaic writing. An old world, is it? I suppose this is some kind of ancient city.
If those are buildings, they're preposterously tall. Never in all my days have I seen a town such as this.
Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, isn't it? Almost feels futuristic.
Hey,
So if that's a city, what's surrounding it? It looks like monsters.
No.
No monsters, no. The more I look, the more it appears as though they're being worshipped. A world where there is not but one god. Now that is indeed a very different understanding of history from that of sanctism.
I don't think we're going to guess our way to the right answers here. Let's press on.
oh yeah?
A world with many gods, huh? Guess the dragon god's one of them?
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
I can feel greater power within.
I can feel greater power within.
No. Looks like they found us. I think that's all of them.
Foreign coin.
Nice! Have a funny use for that.
That was brilliant. Cat? My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
that should come in handy.
Is that the mural again? Oh, it's a different one. It's a mural. The world of the ruin is inscribed here in archaic writing.
Indeed.
Based on the title, can we surmise it depicts those who perish in a city torn asunder by flame? Would imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. What's on the bottom there? It looks like people gradually changing.
Look,
Isn't that a monster of some kind on the left? What is going on there?
What a strange physiognomy. It almost looks like a human, but the figure on the right looks like a regular person. No idea what any of this means. Don't think any amount of concentration on our part's going to clear it up. The 8 tribes and humans. Hard to see a connection yet.
At least the game confirmed to me that I was doing the right thing.
hey, great job.
Let's push through. That was brilliant.
Oh no, looks like they found us.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Great find. Keep it.
Ticked underscore off underscore Patrick just redeemed yeehaw.
Thank you for the yeehaw.
Impressive as ever.
Great job.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Mind break hammer.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Looks like we're safe for now.
All right. How's
I
that?
can feel greater power within.
Let's push through.
That's what's well done.
How's that? Come on. Let's push through.
Do it. Look,
The well is broken here. I wonder if someone fell.
But this breakage is an unusual one. Perhaps we can conclude a battle occurred here.
is this...
Did someone get attacked and fall here? If so, they're probably already...
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless. I think we're in the clear.
Hmm? Okay, why don't I try going up there? Part of this temple already. Release me! Here's another mural. It's a mural. The War of Ruin is inscribed here in archaic writing.
Doesn't it seem...
If this depicts the Annex War, it seems far too grand a scale.
If it were, it wouldn't have been called the War of Ruin. It's likely depicting the war that led to the destruction of the old world. And people aren't the only combatants here. There are dragons and what looks like monsters in the fray too. They could even be ancient gods. If you ask me, it looks more like they got roped into a war that the people started.
You're telling me people manipulated dragons? This many bloody dragons as tools of war?
To hazard a guess, I'd say the magic which allows us to control archetypes fashioned after the heroes of old is fairly similar. If gods and dragons really started fighting, no wonder they called it a war of ruin. Could this have really happened?
However,
A war fought with dragons. It's hard to fathom.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
we cannot avoid this fight.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Another monument? No, this is the same monument. Scintillating marble.
How's that? I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
When will I be done?
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Finally.
What? There's someone here.
It's you. I believe we met at the spring? My name is Euphazia. I am priestess of the dragon god, but you may call me Eupha, if it pleases you.
To see you now, you seem largely unscathed. You have hidden yourself well, priestess. This place is devoid of monsters. Almost uncannily so.
I sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed with a third eye that can see magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you here?
Adeni asked us to help you. We're here in the stead of the island soldiers.
So my brother is safe. Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete the ritual for the island.
Wait, girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
But what happens if I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even our herds are being driven to madness. The chaos must be quelled. And if I stand as sacrifice, no one else will need to.
A fire burns in you, girl. It's a valor any knight would be proud to wield. And I should know. But if you're to risk your life, shouldn't it be for something certain?
Is all this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? But the perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
Even so, surely...
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
Fine with me.
That's fine with me.
What do you want with Dracodios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice. I will trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides, my third eye sees the flow of Magla keenly. There is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
Hey. Alright, let's go to the altar. Yuva, hang back, it's dangerous.
Yep.
Okay, let us go to the altar now.
Time to go!
The altar is in the deepest level. Head downstairs and into the basement.
I can feel greater power within.
All right, we did it!
Oh, that one escaped.
There they go!
I can't believe...
Those are the soldiers who escorted me. Oh no, how can this be? The fault lies with me, and my atonement shall be realized when I become a sacrifice to the dragon god.
Hey,
What is this dragon god anyway? Any ideas what could have started this little temper tantrum? Of that I am uncertain, but ever since the founding of the village, when our protector deity frenzies, it is appeased by the sacrifice of the priestess. It's a mural. Our origins is inscribed here in archaic writing. What's this one of?
Our origins. That is, the Mistari peoples.
Thank you, Aqua, for the like.
Look close there. The people in the painting have 3 eyes.
Very well.
This painting depicts the birth of the village. In the center, there is our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations. And now I too must sacrifice myself to save it. It's gotta be a human? Yeah. It seems like humans and people in this world are one and the same. Duty of a priestess or not, to ask such a thing.
that should come in handy.
I don't think I have... Do these stairs ever end? I can't even see the bottom. I still need a bunch more of the pale stones.
Yeah, nice work.
It's a mural. The birth of the priestess is inscribed here in archaic writing.
So we've got the priestess, the lance, and the flock. Feels like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of this island.
Indeed.
The people of the village discovered these ruins and met the dragon god. Later, those entrusted with the sacred ceremonial duty became the priestesses. The dragon god is our protector deity, but also an impetuous god of conflict. Sometimes his all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the priestess makes of herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that in offering her life to beg for mercy, the dragon god's spirit is appeased. Yufa, are you not afraid to die? It seems almost like you want this to happen. I cannot claim to be absent of fear, but I possess the ability to save the people of the village that I hold dear. So more than anything else, I feel both joy and pride.
Let us continue forth.
Now then, let us resume our journey.
Say,
I understand your feelings, but do you really mean to throw your life away?
I knew you could do it.
Why are there so many birds in here?
There's the end of it. Wherever I go, stairs follow.
We've come a long way down. What's up ahead? Is the altar back there?
I mean to say.
You will know once you see it. Please, go on inside.
Got it.
I guess we should do what she says.
What?
Wow, what is this place? I don't think we've seen anything like this before.
Would you look at that? The sky. So strange to see being so far underground. What the hell's going on?
Surely.
I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. Your shock is only natural. This is Dragon Grace Shinjuku, the remnants of an ancient civilization. My people refer to it as the Lost City.
What?
That's no language I know. Safe to say it's really, really old.
Yes, our ancestors discovered it alongside the lands and enshrined it all in the temple.
Please have a look.
Look at your feet. Traces of priestesses past, imprinted in the soil, an earthly record of the pilgrimages here. If we follow them, we shall reach the altar at the lost city's lowermost level. Follow the path. Shinjuku. I would like a pale stone. Magla Hollow. I need pale stones, and I've only gotten one so far.
This is the place.
The Magla is less dense here. I believe we should be able to rest safely. Is this a Magla Hollow? Well then, let's take a breather. I'm knackered.
In other words,
That view was incredible, but it certainly caught me off guard. I've never heard of a spell that could create a sky underground. It is an ancient magic. Its line of succession has frayed, so there are none left who can wield it.
And then
I'm a little concerned about all these crystals around here too. Perhaps they're not quite as ominous as melancholia crystals, but they are Magla, no? Yes, at least they appear to be from their coloring. Is it the presence of the dragon god which causes them to propagate in such a manner?
No.
No, those crystals have always been here. They were already present when these ruins were discovered.
then
So these ruins have been melancholijed for a long, long time then? The melancholia of these ruins feels familiar. I can't say for certain, but I'm reminded of another place I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if the dragon god's presence is making it far worse. We should press on carefully.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. Oh, this way. I almost went the wrong way.
Noticed us.
Open door?
Great find. Keep it.
Great find, she says. I didn't mean to go upstairs. Okay, let's try this again. Quartz vine.
Feel greater power within.
Impressive as ever.
Is that the entrance then? Not quite. That leads to an ancient lift powered by Magla. There are 4 lifts in the Lost City. In order to reach the altar, we must make careful use of them.
Let us go.
Please continue along the traces on the floor as you have been. The lift to the altar is ahead.
Is this right?
Let's move toward the lift. We need only follow the traces on the ground.
That was well done.
Graced water. I don't want water. I want a pale stone. I don't want to come back here.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Talisman of the Raptor. Damn it. I went the wrong way.
Just as I thought.
As I thought, something is amiss. The air seems different than before. Oh no! A monster!
Face me. Erupt.
I'll show you.
They won't hold back. Wind. A tough one. A general.
Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed.
This is amazing.
That's jaw-dropping.
A lance blessed by the god of thunder. Normal attacks become electric affinity. Cool. that the Magla Hollow? Open door. Have I been there already? No.
Stop!
Everyone on your guard. Something's here.
What?
An ear monster? Is this a new human?
But how?
A human? What are such monsters doing in the Lost City?
Seems likely.
Surely it's due to an increase in medicalization. Perhaps this human was drawn here by the dragon god as well. So they're meant to keep intruders out? They're doing the dragon god's grunt work.
That can't.
What? But why? Why would the dragon god reject me? I am the rightful sacrifice. Never mind that now. Doesn't it seem like this thing's acting weird? Almost like it's waiting for us to make a move.
Wait.
Wait, everyone halt.
Indeed.
Though my eyes do not deceive me, it's moving as we move.
Then
If we can predict its movement, then we can slip past it. A fight isn't necessary. Let's be extra cautious.
I see you.
So those ear monsters can hear our footsteps? I suppose it makes sense at least.
Keep your wits about you.
Strange biology aside, we must watch them closely or we'll invite danger. These buildings. It's difficult to believe we're in an underground ruin.
Yes.
The Lost City was built by an advanced civilization, but a calamity destroyed it.
This is where the spear was dug up, wasn't it? It's truly a relic then.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Steel, we are spotted.
Gained a level. I knew you could do it.
Alright, how's that?
good one.
Strange, it's not moving.
The magma sustaining it must have faded. It is an old device, after all. I went live on, I ended my live stream on TikTok and then went live again, and I got the same restriction. Just 18 minutes into the live. If we activate the magic source, the lift should move normally.
So be it.
And where might that source be? Do you know?
If so,
To get to the mechanism, we'll have to take a shortcut with the neighboring lift. That one works, I believe. Let us go.
Then
This sucks. We can use the lift next to it. Let's get to that device. Yeah, it's saying I'm very suspicious.
Steel, we are spotted.
they saw us. Stay on your toes.
I didn't know I had it in me. I can feel greater power within. On your guard.
Bomb of life.
Incredible! This power feels stronger
You're the least suspicious sheep? Well, thank you.
Goodness.
It's blocking the way. We can't get through like this. Maybe we have to fight the human? They've seen us. No way out of a fight now. Raging Edge? Damn, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god, really?
Let's get him some healing. Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up. Watch me. If anyone, get on healing duty. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Teeth versus ears will win. Come on, Stroll. Breath of Battle. Captain down. Homo Orelon can't find anyone with low health. Oh my god, Gallica, please, shut up. Why is it doing so little damage? That human was tough.
What is it?
I still sense the monster's presence. That may not have been its true body.
Not its true body. Care to explain?
I cannot, but as it stands, it may be pointless to defeat those monsters.
Well, whoops, I forgot to heal.
So,
Give in! They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Avoid this fight. Ready.
I can feel greater power within.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Where am I meant to go? I don't know. You and me both.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Maybe I go this way. Okay, no. I can't open that because that's not a door. Oh, I went through that lift already.
Those stairs lead up. Will it return us to the floor we entered from?
I would like to know this too.
You seem well acquainted with this temple, Yufa. Do you come here often?
Every year I must spend a month confined by the altar, offering it my prayers.
To ask so much from a girl of your age, I must commend your faith.
We're respawning!
That was brilliant.
Okay, let's open this door. It's inside.
Oh no, we're respawning!
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Do this.
Night! I have my methods.
Watch me!
I wanted to see how much it would do.
Hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
I got an aquamarine.
Everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. A new power to wield.
Moves all allies to the back row and increases their defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns.
Power swells forth.
Increases defense by 10%. Scraps of yellowed paper are scattered on the ground in front of me. I guess this is ancient writing. Maybe Yufa could read it.
Now that you mention
A long time ago, my brother taught me to read the writing of the ancient. It's not especially legible, but I shall try my best. The discovery of Magla, era of science to an end. But despite all its glory, Magla, author, our destruction. The world destroyed. Wait, so what's science? And this bit about Magla destroying the world.
So the calamity had to do with Magla after all. Guess that's about all we know.
well,
Indeed, this is the first I am seeing of this ancient writing as well.
However,
A world built on, then destroyed by magic. A cruel irony. Nothing else in here? Okay, let me go to the left. All in abacus. An abacus used for calculating the return on risky ventures. Strike normal attacks. That land will always steal critical hits. Ow.
Hey, great job.
Perhaps
Is that mechanism? Is this that mechanism that activates the lift? Captain, go on and give it a try.
Say,
Looks as though we were able to restore it. Will it take us to the altar?
No, no.
Not quite. What restored is the lift in the entrance wing. The lift connected to the altar still isn't functioning.
Our goal is the altar. We ought to be restoring the mechanism for that lift.
Yes, of course.
Rest assured that the mechanism for that lift is nearby. Simply follow the trail on the ground.
if so,
The contraption we seek is up ahead. Let us follow the tracks.
impressive as ever.
Amazing. Great move.
It opens and closes. Perhaps it was used secretively.
But
And that's no iron, I know. Quite advanced for an ancient civilization. Ooh, that's a lot of humans. How many of them are there? What are we supposed to do? This looks grim. The contraption we're after should be past here.
But
At this rate, pushing through would prove to be impossible. What do we do?
actually,
There is one possible countermeasure. It may be enough to eliminate the monster.
Is that true?
If it's that good, then let's hear it.
The flow of magla around that monster is different from the others. If I had to describe it, it feels fake or like it has no real substance. In theory, we might find their source somewhere in this lost city.
I see.
Then we may destroy all the humans in one fell swoop if we can find the source and snuff it out.
surely
I have not felt its presence so far. It is surely hiding elsewhere.
Got it.
Worth a shot. Let's see what we can find.
I do not sense it here. It is surely hiding on another floor. Another floor, huh? Should we try using that lift we activated?
great job, love.
Ticked_alpha_Patrick just redeemed yeehaw.
Thank you for the yeehaw.
But this is.
Such a spectacular aura. It is here. Our true foe is on this floor.
Your third eye allows you to look upon it then? We detect no threats.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I can use my face sight. Goober, help me give this place a thorough search.
Right there.
Uh-huh. Look there.
Get him quick.
Finally gave itself away. Guess it realized it couldn't fool us, huh?
This is bad.
There it goes. After it.
We have to catch it somehow, by any means necessary.
We need to corner it somehow.
All set?
We should make use of that metal barrier. That ought to block its escape.
Damn it.
Ad break starts in 30 seconds. It's fast! Hey, get back here! Ugh, when I catch you, you are so going to get it. Where did it go? Ad break ends in 3 minutes. It's right here. This is so annoying. For a pair of ears, it certainly is fast. Oh my god. Where is it now? Finally! We've got it! Is everyone ready?
Finish it, quick!
Well, this has been a merry dance indeed. Time to finish this.
Night! That all you have?
I'll show you.
Now, no holding back!
Welcome back! I finally cornered the human.
Please!
Night! I'm barely staying awake.
Come forth, royal soul! I shall vanquish evil!
Okay, about to defeat it. The Lane Katana. Cool.
Marvelous! I feel stronger already.
That settles that then.
I expected nothing.
Well done, everyone. The other imposters should now be gone as well. What? The ground's shaking. Is that an earthquake?
No.
No, I do not think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from beneath the very ground we stand on.
A roar? So this dragon god can just sense all the humans have been cleared out then?
I'm going back.
Let's go back to the room with the mechanism, the one that was filled with humans. There, we should be able to activate the lift that leads to the altar.
All right.
Let us retrace our steps to the device. The humans ought to have disappeared.
Where do I go? Okay, I see it on the map now.
All right.
The humans have disappeared. It seems Yufa's instincts were correct.
There's a treasure chest in here.
Look at that.
Coddled Choker. A magic choker imbued with a loving but overzealous protective spell. Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness.
All right. How's that?
You can do it.
Come on.
Hey, good one.
All right. How's that?
That was well done.
Luck incense.
Something.
Phew, glad that's over with. I'm ready for a nap.
Yay, we've done it!
Well done. The lift that connects to the altar should be in working order now. Phew, finally. Let's take the lift to the altar.
Come on. Impressive. Push through.
Incredible! This power feels stronger still.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Excuse me. Go back.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
I missed something in here, an item. Where is it? There it is.
Come in handy.
A mossy weapon.
Hey, good one. So apparently,
This quake's more violent than the last. Looks like we're finally closing in on the dragon.
You know, I've been thinking, could the dragon god be responsible for the fall of this lost city?
That can't be.
What are you saying? The dragon god is not so wicked a deity as the one you describe. Can't well say she's wrong though, can you? Didn't they originally discover Dracodios down here?
That is true, but be that as it may, it doesn't mean...
This is no place to consider such hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if one is friend or foe than to meet face to face.
Let us continue.
The altar's entrance is just ahead. Let us make haste.
This is no good.
We've no choice but to take a detour.
Exemplary.
we've been spotted.
Quartz vine.
We're spotted.
You'll be okay without me.
I went in a circle, but that's okay.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Hulkenberg, got a stat up. Cool.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Cautionary heal never hurts, I say.
Oh, shoot.
Great job, love.
There are so many humans here.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
I think that's all of them.
Magla injection.
Let's take it with us.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
There's a clear container on the ground at my feet. Must be some sort of ancient vessel.
Hey,
Oh wow, give it a touch. I thought it was a regular bottle, but it's soft.
Squeezing it makes a little thuddy sound and it dents. What is this material? It's not glass.
A material that's soft but doesn't break immediately, and it's not fabric? These ancients sure were innovative.
What a strange material. More ancient technology, I suppose.
They're marveling at plastic. Open the treasure chest.
What an incredible find.
whoa! Now that's what I
Or
call
t-
treasure.
Turquoise Jambo. Graves made from the shell of a resilient tortoise. Has Rakukaja at the start of battle. Endurance +2, agility +2. Automatically ups defense. Cool. Golden strand.
Stay on your toes.
I can feel greater power within.
Superior mossy long arm.
Stay on your toes.
Push through.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a.
Where am I? Oh, I see.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready. We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Alright, how's
Weak
that?
against this. Do it again.
Oh, I missed an item. Right there.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
I'm still looking for pale stones.
Push through.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
We're respawning.
Oh no! It's another monster!
Face me. Magla gather.
Fast dancer.
Wizard! A tough one.
No holding back!
They surely underestimated a halfway decent result.
Joel's almost at 15. He's on 11 right now, rank 11.
Nice.
The Railing Tricorn, a mysterious hat that wards off drowsiness. Magic +4. There's a little metal tablet on the ground. Wonder if it's some kind of component to something. A rectangular metal card. By sides, it's a plate key of some sort, but nay, it couldn't be. It is thoroughly broken, but it also looks as though it could be a part of something larger. Perhaps it's something like an ancient Magla key?
For real?
Hard to picture a little metal what's-it like this being a key. I'd love to meet the people who designed and used these. I can't imagine what this was. Perhaps it performs some sort of magic. Okay, let me go here. Can I go here? Yes, I can.
That takes care of that.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
That takes care of that. Keep the pressure on. Look!
Ends 50 battles without taking damage. Wowee.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
I knew you could do it.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Okay, there's still an item over here. Sapphire.
I didn't know I had it in me.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Another mural. It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing. Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Dragadios, but takes to its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it.
Only when you will it? Then how is it that the village comes to harm?
Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
See here.
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such, I am uncertain. However, the dragon god is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I am certain of it.
But
What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Edeni said it himself. The village took all of their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
say,
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
But that's...
Because it is my duty.
But that's...
No, what need would there be for a priestess if it were to stop? The village has already sacrificed so much. The priestess cannot simply abandon her destiny.
I'm sure it's a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead to you dying in vain.
Given how much you seem to care about people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't, die.
But then...
My duty is a sacrifice. I have more value in life than in death. Death than in life. There's still some items left, but I haven't gone yet. Treasure chest.
this is amazing.
Incredible!
Hair breeches. Greaves made with the fur of a nimble hare. Pass to Kukaja at the start of battle. Endurance +2, agility +2. Automatically increases hit rate and evasion at start of combat. There's a cracked glassy slab on the ground. When I pick it up, I hear a strange noise.
What was that sound? Is someone here? No, the sound definitely came from that little stick. It was like a roar, a landslide, manifold screams.
Hey, do you think maybe it's some kind of ancient device used to scare away animals? Hey, do it again!
It would seem...
Unfortunately, it looks to be broken. I think that sound we just heard was its death rattle.
No, don't tell me.
That sound an echo of what happened here in the past?
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the
Less water. Palette thin stock.
They saw us! Here goes, everyone!
Careful, we've got company.
Magla potion.
They saw us! Warrior toes! They found us! Look alive!
Come on!
That worked out! Keep it up!
Push through! Exemplary.
They found us! Look alive!
Who do you think I am? Oh, that's not half bad.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
My way! I had never known such heights.
Okay, I think this is a monster. Yeah.
You're just rust upon my... I'll use what I must.
I'll show you!
Wizard! You're here? I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice. The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay, there are 2 items in here that are glowing green.
All right.
Sumptuous Magla Feast. Fully restores one ally's MP. There's what looks like an ancient stack of paper on the ground. The front page depicts some kind of chart.
Mayhaps.
These are ancient numerals. Perhaps there's a record of days. My best assumption is that this is an ancient calendar. Why does it break every 7 days? If indeed 'tis a calendar, the weeks should be separated by groups of 5 days. Perhaps their way of counting weeks was different to ours. Looking at this calendar, it would seem that the number of days in the year is the same. Oh, this must be an ancient calendar. 7 days a week? Too many.
Hey, great job!
There's a thin disc on the ground, catching a reflecting light. Maybe it's an ancient mirror or something. But why the hole? Oh, they found a CD.
Look,
It's got magla circuits embedded inside it. Perhaps it's a very ancient igniter.
Look at the way it shimmers like a rainbow. And there's a hole in the middle. It's got some faint scratches on it too, like it was spun around.
Perhaps.
Perhaps it is a throwing weapon. Could this be the ancient assassin's tool spoken of my village? The fabled shuriken?
I cannot fathom a purpose for this. Was it a weapon of some kind? Ancient calendar? Yeah. It does seem like they did find a calendar. 7 days a week. They only do 5 days a week. Come back here, human.
Tremble before me!
Yuna has leveled up. A gold tooth.
A step in the right direction.
Goober is level 50 now. This is my goat game. It is really fun. I am enjoying myself. Looks like I got all the items. The enemies have respawned. Divine Elixir.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Dragon Blood Sap. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in ancient writing. Is the priestess holding a lance and a dragon? So the lance is in the depth of this place. This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. People say that about Sunshine, but I just don't see it, honestly. Not this game is I just don't see it, honestly. Not this game, Sunshine, is what I'm talking about. What? On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There in the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know, it's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But offerings have been made of the priestess, the dragon god, for generations. Oh, Mario Sunshine?
Might I ask you something? Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save, one who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. But we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
The tech demo was supposed to be a much darker game, but they changed it for some reason. If you watch the original tech demo trailer, the hub world was supposed to have enemies. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Let's move on. The altar is close, right? It's a Magla Hollow. The Magla is less oppressive in here. I think it would be a perfect place to rest.
A Magla Hollow, is it? Then let's sit a spell. A rest is always welcome.
Talk to allies.
Finally.
We're almost to the altar. Soon I may fulfill my sacred duty.
Wait.
Not too hastily now. We must first ascertain whatever is causing the dragon god's wrath.
You're right, my good lady. A dragon god from inside of a lance just shows up all by himself lonesome. Find that one a little too hard to believe myself.
See here.
That is true, but still.
Well, whatever got this dragon god seeing red, I hope we can put a stop to it.
And I bet we will if we head to the altar. Once we're ready, let's continue on. Saving.
Let's go.
It was also supposed to have to be ruins, buildings, and stuff like that. I had no clue.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there. This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this.
Watch out! I'm sensing that that's not a normal dragon.
Ready?
I'm sensing a strong aura up ahead. This dragon is probably going to be pretty formidable. Are we ready? As we'll ever be.
Time to go!
Yes, the dragon god Et awaits us. I bet it's a human.
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes, its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
You forget back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
The dragon itself isn't the human. The human is just riding the dragon. Yufa, no!
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your God? A God who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a God worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
The human is gross looking? Yeah.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Ooh, that looks cool as fuck. Dude, she got wings. Wait, does she?
All of you, let me fight by your side.
I guess those aren't wings. Just had to get that off my chest about Mario Sunshine. That's fine. Assemble your party. Okay. Goober. Yufa has to be in the party. Then, Stroll and Juna.
You can bite?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team.
She's got really big shoulder pads. Exactly, that's what those are.
Thing on its back. That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god Et, and I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone. Come on, team, we fight together.
Summon Eagle Lion. Deals heavy magic wind damage to all enemies. Lowers their attack for 3 turns. There's 1 ally status ailment and grants 10% HP recovery for the next 3 turns. Summon Eagle Lion? Okay.
It is your turn.
You like her? Me too.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
This is just what I need.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now,
Vitus
Juna.
power.
Poison Scratch. At least she didn't get poisoned.
Trivial.
I like all the characters you have met. Me too.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Behold this power.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold
Don't
back.
let up now, Juna.
Let's push through.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
I shall fight as the noble. No holding back.
I can do this.
I'll show you. Burn!
Vitus power. Fire.
The human possessing the dragon god is suffering. I love when we fight God in the JRPG.
Help me finish this. This is just what I need.
This just looks like a regular dragon.
Sorry, my mistake.
I won't hold back.
Is it really a JRPG without fighting a god? Yeah, that's true.
Oh look! I've mastered it.
Yufa is level 43.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, if I continue to grow.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Yes, I've become stronger.
A new ability.
Megiddo! Woo! I love almighty damage.
I've learned a new skill.
Deals heavy magic fire damage to all enemies. Yuna's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Yuna's magic increased by 3. You're playing your favorite factory game right now? What's it called?
The dragon.
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You're playing Minecraft, okay.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the dragon god's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps Perhaps that human was the source.
Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
Wait, what? What are they running towards? Traverse the Dragon Temple.
Had been lost until now. Then, this paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
Fighting on the back of the dragon god. Fighting a giant octopus? Is that what that is?
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an error of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me.
The Kraken?
So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
You can come with us.
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
I was able to subdue the raging dragon god in the depths of the temple alongside the priestess Yufa, but the human attached to it escaped. We give chase. The weakened human likely headed to Virga Island to recover its strength. It would be a catastrophe to the village if it attacks. I need to hurry back to stop it. Takes forever to load.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Looks like the little lady made it, I'll say.
Of course! But more importantly,
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. They'll helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How could we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here.
Gotta get to this human, wreaking havoc in the village, eating people, etc. Here it is.
We can do this.
What has happened to it? Okay, we're fighting again. Carol. Assemble my party. Carol, Gina, Yufa. Venture forth.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy.
Watch me.
Guess he's a stubborn one. Gale!
I won't hold back.
Gross? Yeah, it is pretty gross looking. Listen to it. Megiddo.
I pray you're ready if we all work together.
Summon Lizard Man? Why can't I use them? You know what? I'm gonna look this up. This has been irking me for a while. Metaphor ReFantazio. Can't use synthesis. Or did they gray out? Okay, in order to perform synthesis basics, have the classes required to perform said synthesis. Execution needs 2 turn icons. Neither of the participants can be debuffed. Both of them need to have the MP. Note that some synthesis skills need 3 members, in which case all previously described rules apply to them. Okay. Oh, ad break starting soon.
Now isn't the time. Let us combine our powers.
Reversible prayer? The prayer changed something about Homo Margo. Secunda. All debuff effects removed.
Raging fire!
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check.
It's okay. We can do this. Wizard! Lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you.
it block the attack?
Poison. She was poisoned. She needs an antidote before the toxin takes her out.
Be right back.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall fight as the noble I am. Now, what's the play? I can't afford to hold back. I shall rule the battlefield. Now, what's the play?
Okay, I'm back.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within. Untamed magic. Not done yet.
Summoner. That did nothing? It didn't affect them. Mask dancer. Stubborn, hey? Smooth dodge, Juna. Juna's poisoned. She needs an antidote before the toxin takes her out.
Good old gold attack. Talisman of the Night.
Halfway decent result.
Us Jules at rank 15 commander! Let's fucking go! I can finally, complete that quest for more.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to be.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Even I had more to learn.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Yay! Indeed.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps they would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice, was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save? Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
The human that escaped to Virga Island was successfully defeated. In a single stroke, I saved the priestess Yufa and obtained Dracodios, the divine relic. Saving. Uber is level 52 now.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, What if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we'd lose our magic?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios.
Okay, Stroll, what is it?
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
Yeah, me too, Hulkenberg. I'm confused too. I don't know what they're talking about. They're being so vague.
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
Oh!
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Why would Luis know that, though?
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
_alpha_Patrick just redeemed yeehaw.
Thank you for the yeehaw.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We get the brothers on our side.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
Yeah, I don't think that's realistic either. Maybe that won't work. Let's rethink this.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down.
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
Yeah, but the brothers would know because they saw it firsthand.
It is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
_alpha_Patrick just redeemed pat my head.
Thank you for pat my head.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Alterbree's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Yufa, a priestess honoring her faith's truths, has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday.
I can sense Gallica's resolve. Rank 6 Gallica.
With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
How many pale stones do I have? I think I only got one. I'll need to go back to the Dragon Temple and get another one.
Now then.
By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it? No, I imagine Norris needs time to craft the fake land, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart.
And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? The status of our requests. We got that rock that the old woman in the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure.
She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Oh, I got all I needed? Okay.
Hey there!
Well, it's getting late, Goober. Let's head back.
Hold on.
Get some rest. Whew, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our architects are up to the task.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have her fill and retire?
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. It seems Barden sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling.
Look at this.
He gave me spirit dust.
Your pardon?
Yufa and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named a land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Alterberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Popularity rank is 12 now. After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Louise. and saving the prince, one step at a time.
Well then.
Not finished yet?
Have you brought me a polar stone by any chance? It took some effort. Oh, you found at least one of my stones! Now I can make a doll for my grandchild! You've saved me. No, you've saved my grandchild's life. The rumors were true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with my thanks. I delivered the polar stones I could find to the requester. She thanks me and gave me a reward. She gave me 33,000 reeve? Here, for me, my son and his wife. We all want you to have this. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistakes, but after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisher folk, that we might find the right path. Could I really pass them to my grandchild under such deception? Oh, they were shocked to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger. It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting your bid for that throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot out of this, huh, Cooper? What other requests do I have? Oh, more.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altaberry all the same. So, there is something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so, I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns. Even just a bit would suffice. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let us talk as we stroll the beach. I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trash, San Lomeo Street. Wow, it's nothing like Itria.
Nothing like Etria. Incredible. Oh, wait, do people in Grand Trat have big families?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel nervous.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnova, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure. but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
During the loading screens, I know it's chanting, but I hear the song Dig a Tunnel. I don't know what that means.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
I need to complete the trial in the deepest part of the land of ceremony for Yufa. The informant at Golden Deer Hearth on Virga Island should know more about the monsters there.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
They'll face danger here.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage.
It's from The Lion King 1.5. Oh, I used to have that as a DVD when I was younger. Lion King 1.5. I don't remember anything about it, though. Was it a sequel to The Lion King, or was it just The Lion King with video commentary? I forget.
A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
Yeah, it's a sequel, but it's more from a different perspective. Okay. Okay, that's the end of the stream, y'all. It's from Timon and Pumbaa's perspective. I see, I see. Okay, let's load up restore previous session. Bye, Patrick. Sending everyone over to Sakyu. He's currently playing the 100 line. See y'all tomorrow for Digimon.